What do we have here today?
Well, we finally brought this over.
John brought this one.
Yeah, I guess I drank some of it.
Some of it. Most of it.
This is from Whiskey Thief Distilling Company that we went to when we went to Kentucky.
Yes.
We actually thieved our own bottles.
Yeah, John poured that right in there.
So if you don't know what that is, it's this big copper syringe type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. You put it in the barrel and you suck the bourbon into the barrel.
I was totally screwing it up, by the way.
And then you put it into the bottle, and then they seal it for you, and you pick your bottle.
John was too cheap. He got the little bottle.
I know. I'm kicking myself in the ass.
I was like, how often are you? You know how many times I had to say that to John? How often are we here?
I know.
Should I pick up a glass? Should I pick up a bottle of this?
I know.
Should I pick up should I buy that Elijah Craig? It was the C923.
Yeah.
Should I buy that one? I'm like, John, I'm like, buy it, and that one in particular, I'm like, buy it, and if you don't drink it, I'm gonna drink it. I'm like, I'll buy it from you.
There's less than half left
because we had a limit of one per person, and I'm like, I'll buy it from you, and whatever. And then with this Whiskey Thief, and I was just mentioning how I was screwing it up. They have the big pipe. What the hell?
It's like a big copper pipe. I don't know what
There's
it's
a
called.
name for it. Yeah, that you thieve from the barrel. You stick it in the bunghole.
Is that what it's called? A thief? Or?
I don't know, but you stick it in the bunghole, and I think that's what it's actually called, the bunghole.
The bunghole?
Yeah. And it's almost like when you take a straw and you touch the top of it and you want to just taste like a drink or something, and you just, but it's like that. But in this case, it's on the side, and it doesn't work the same way. Like, I thought I could just stick the thing in, hold it, and then lift it up. And the girl goes to me, she's like, you have to let it fill.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm totally screwing this up right now. She's like, yeah, you are.
And then the big thing they say is don't go over, make sure you're watching. You don't want to go over and spill it everywhere. And what do? I went right up to the tippy top and started going over. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry.
Did
You're
you
going to charge me extra. Yeah, I took a sip. You're going to charge me extra.
Yeah.
So that place was really cool because I think there were only like 5 barrels that was available for tasting. We didn't do a tour. I think we paid like $25.
Yeah.
It came with...
we did the tasting
you have
thing,
that,
yeah.
right? Was that? No, it was this.
It was the water. Hey,
Yeah,
wow, right there it is.
For $25, you got that, and you got to taste a sample from every barrel that they had.
They had
there.
like what?
I think 5, right?
Yeah, something like that. And it was a really cool experience.
Yeah.
And Whiskey Thief is originally it was called, I don't know if they still go by it or if, corporation. It was Three Boys Farm.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had other stuff from them, like that Kentucky bourbon one next to the Willet, left of the Willet there. Yeah. That one was good. We had that one with Dustin when he was here. I was like, and they actually had bottles I found in the wild up here, only at Gary's. And I've asked them again, and I was ticked off. I should have got more of them. I only picked up one. Because it was one of those things like, they'll always have it.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the case. Because now I go there and they don't have it anymore. Because Whiskey Thief is not one you really saw in the wild at all.
Nope.
And but we've had that one on the show, I think, before. I forget which episode, but
Ken thieved his own big bottle. You haven't opened it yet.
no,
right?
I haven't opened it yet. I was kind of waiting for like
Dustin did it. Tommy did it. I think everybody did their own, and I walked away with the shrimp one. And everybody did their normal. They had different types of bottles that you could pick from. They have different types of. You can do a cork or a screw cap. They had a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah.
So
I'm taking the Whiskey Thief class.
Yeah. So this one, the one I picked, and I feel like we all got something different too, right? I don't know.
I didn't get the same as you, I don't think.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So this was thieved on November 10th, 2023, while we were there. It is aged 5 years. This was the B2 barrel.
B2? Or not 2B?
And this is coming in at 60.65% alcohol, which is 121.3 proof.
All right.
Uncut and unfiltered. Hand thieved from the single barrel.
So when it's unfiltered too, sometimes you might get some of those little charred bits and pieces inside it and everything when you're thieving it.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Did you get any in there?
I don't think so. It looks like my pea cup when I go to the doctor.
It does. Speaking of color, not super dark.
No.
It just, I mean, we'll pour it, but let's pour it first.
Yeah.
You got a glass?
Yeah, I'll do the 4 roses.
All right. So. Tell me.
Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit for me.
And
high proof. 131. I mean, that's pretty high.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it even says hand thieved on it. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand thieved on 1110 because we did it. Yeah. And then they, I believe they typed that all in on the computer, and then the label comes out.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. It's like when you go to Michter's and you do the bottle your own.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Except there, it's a little bit fancier and stuff, but you can
a little more fake, probably.
Yeah, and then they write, like I have that over there, the Fort Nelson one, and you could write any name you want on it or something. That one I didn't get from there. That I picked up from someone else who.
I'm just looking, but I don't know what I'm looking at.
To the right of the peanut machine there, you'll see.
In the box.
Yeah, it's in the box.
Okay. Gotcha.
It says the guy put full Nelson.
Wait, you did that while we were there?
No. I got that from someone.
Okay.
Yeah, he some guy that lives over there or something by that area. He always selling them online. And,
gotcha.
Stuff. So, I mean he makes a couple bucks on it. So,
well, let's check this out.
Yeah. So as far as color, it is light. It's got almost like a iced tea kind of
apple juice iced tea.
Yeah, a little lighter. Not super viscous.
No, not at all. Actually. Right, very watery. There's no legs at all.
Yeah, I'm convinced that maybe you finished the bottle and had a little left, and you poured water in it.
No, I swear I didn't.
You're like, I told Ken I'd bring this.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, if it tastes good, and it's let's see, man. It's been a while since I've tried it. Actually, the last time I tried this
was there.
Yeah. So
notes.
Okay. I'm getting kind of slight cola, slight vanilla cola.
Little caramel. I'm not getting much as no.
There's a fresh note to it though. Slight oakiness.
Yeah, as I say, I got a little oak,
which to me translates to almost like a little like a walnut. A little bit like a walnut that was getting fermented in some kind of vanilla extract or something. I don't know. I
get a little bit of maybe a little hint of cinnamon, little something spicy.
What was those? When we had when you had the Jim Dandies and what was that nuts that was in the
wet walnuts?
Wet walnuts.
Yeah, it was nuts in a maple syrup, simple syrup.
I'm kind of getting a little bit like something like that. I don't know why, but that's kind of.
Those are delicious.
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers. Ah, the flavor is so good, man.
The flavor is good. I taste the proof on the back of the tongue a little bit. Yeah. I'm getting that I get that heat. Hug.
I'm getting the hug, but my hug started here, and then it kind of now I feel sitting.
Mine didn't go down. It kind of stopped here.
Yeah.
But I felt it in the back of the tongue. Yeah. But it's a nice hug.
Yeah.
It's not a bad hug. For a 131 proof, it's not a bad hug at all.
Yeah.
It's like a nice warm hug.
Yeah.
You give your girlfriend.
And it's still lingering, this hug.
It is. I haven't tasted another sip.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for that hug. It's nice. It is a great wintertime hug.
You know what's killing it, though, is the fact that I have that garlic mayo in my
mouth. Oh, rinse up, baby. Rinse up. You got to think these things through, Johnny. No garlic mayo before recording. Nothing garlic, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. A little water in there. Yeah, it's nice. That's really good. Yeah. And I know it's typical. Everybody says caramel. It does. You do get that almost like that burnt caramel taste. Like,
There's something in there I can't pinpoint.
Oh, I like it.
It's got some spice to it. Mm-hmm. Almost like a little bit of an all-spicy taste, kind of.
It's a unique taste. It definitely is. It's good. I like it. I believe I did pick this one because it was my favorite of the batch at that time.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's funny because we all picked something, I think, a little different, or at least me and you did.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you picked?
No.
No? And you know what? I'm glad I got the little one because now I have to go back to get another.
Yeah. And I don't know where I put the damn bottle. Somewhere.
Man, you left it there.
Nah, somewhere around. A lot of times I put stuff in boxes too.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, it just stays there and doesn't come out. But I don't know. I got everything. I reorganized everything, and then I don't know. Then I forget where I put it.
I'd like to do something with the bottle when I'm done with it.
Yeah. So they have now. I've seen it. It's a little lamp plug.
Yeah, I saw it on Amazon.
And all you have to do is there's not even a cord to it. It's like battery, I guess.
Yeah.
And you just tap the top or something.
I saw that. I saw it on Amazon. It was like $15. You put it in, and it's like a tap light.
Yeah. The only thing of that, I hate things with I like just having a plug. I like to be able.
I did see one with plugs too.
Yeah.
With plugs in an actual bowl.
I've saved pretty much every bottle I've had that's empty. Like I have boxes of bottles from over the years. Because I did plan on maybe doing something with them.
It's not a bad idea. Start making lamps out of them.
Yeah, I know.
Sell them.
But like legit ones, like not like I'm talking like lamps where I'm actually drilling through the glass and putting the cord through and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like the stuff that you just put a thing on top, you know. But yeah, that's something that maybe down the line. Like I said, I've got so many of them, and I have them in my attic. My wife, if she doesn't go up in the attic, if she went up there, she'd be like, "What the hell is with all these bottles?" They're all in boxes, like wine boxes you get from the liquor store. I just throw them in, and then I just bring them up, and just I was like,
all these bottles and that body in the corner.
Yeah, and the body too. That's right. I gotta get rid of that.
Man.
And I have cases of glassware.
Yeah, you said. Yeah.
Because for people who don't know, I used to sell beer for a living, and so we used to have a lot of inventory we kept in our homes. 'Cause a lot of times that's what they said: just keep a bunch of glasses at your house. Well, I never returned them, and a good majority of them actually aren't from that. They were from when I had the bar. When I owned the bar, I had a lot of glassware. So, but back to Whiskey Thief. Yeah, this is good. I like the notes. I feel that it lingers. It's got that nice Kentucky hug. I like a bourbon that it lingers a little bit. I like it that.
Same.
And considering it's not super viscous, it lingers pretty well. I think
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no.
Mm-hmm.
Not viscous at all. But very good. Good taste.
Yeah.
Whiskey Thief. Fun time. Can't wait to go back.
Yeah. We will, if we go back, whenever that time may be, I think that's a definite revisit.
Yeah. For a longer period of time.
And thanks for bringing this by here.
100%.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
All right. Oh.